Welcome, hello. So today we're going to be discussing how you can become a virtual assistant. Some of you might have heard this term virtual assistant recently, or you might have been researching on who a virtual assistant is. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. In my opinion, it's the best home-based job that you can do, and it's very easy, even if you don't have prior experience. And I don't throw that word likely prior experience. I'm going to tell you what I mean in a bit, okay? If you don't have, if you're a non-techie, you don't understand coding, you don't have to become a virtual assistant. And I'm going to help you walk you through my journey as a virtual assistant and how you can also do that as well. So today we're going to be discussing who a virtual assistant is. I'm going to be explaining to you who a virtual assistant is. When you hear that term, you will understand in this video who a virtual assistant is, services you can offer as a virtual assistant, how you can choose your services, how you can set your rate. So how much do you want to get paid? How much do you want to be earning and be making as a virtual assistant? Mind you, you can work with people all across the world, okay? You don't have to work with only people locally in your wherever you are, okay? And how you can get clients with no experience. So if you're coming into this online space and it seems pretty new to you, then this is the right video for you. I'm so glad you're here. Stay with me till the end. Don't forget to click the like button and share this video with someone who might need it. It will really help me in creating more of these videos for you, so that I know that you are really enjoying this. So let's just get right into it. Hi, my name is Damilola Moshoka. If you don't already know me, I'm a work from home mom. I work from home for over 6 years now, so you can call me the work from home expert, right? I started out as an interior designer, working from home, creating beautiful spaces online for in people's homes. I said online before I moved or transitioned into becoming a virtual assistant almost 3 years ago. Offering front end development services. I wasn't a techie, and I'll tell you, my journey. I wasn't a techie. In fact, I would say that I didn't have any engineering brain at all. This is an update video to something that I did before, explaining how a virtual assistant works and how you can become a virtual assistant. And I remember saying in that video that I was on the creative side. I just love design. Yes, I still love design, and which brought me into becoming a front end developer. And if I can do it, yeah, you can do it too. So let's just get right into it. So I teach you, or I show you how you can become a virtual assistant. So if you are watching this video, you probably want to be earning in dollars. If you are in Africa, you want to be earning in dollars. If you're in Nigeria, you want to be earning in dollars. If you recently relocated, so you relocated from your home country and you're in a new country, and you're just finding ways that you can, earn extra from home. Say you're a student or you're a worker and you just want to work from home and earn extra money, then this video is just right for you. Just stay with me till the end, and I have something special for you. So you want to work remotely, you want to have time freedom. I know a lot of people have the experience of, okay, so we are spouses. You have to work in the night, so I can take care of the kids, and I go to work during the day. I mean, you really don't have time for your family. You don't have time to spend with your children, with your spouse. And my decision to work from home was, you know, was what informed my decision, because I wanted to be present for my family. And today I'm present for every activity that my family has. Okay, it's top one priority to me. I don't know what top one priority to you. So that is what is going to help you. So you want to be your own boss. Okay, you live abroad, you want to work remotely. You're a mom and you just need time for your family. You want to transition from your 9 to 5 and you just want to be working from home or anywhere else in the world, then you're in the right place. Okay? You're in the right place. If you're a highly self-motivated person, because you're actually going to be working alone, you're not going to be working um, with physical people. Even if you're working with people online, you're not going to be working with physical people. So you need to be to motivate yourself to get out of bed and do the work. If that sounds like you see that that is for you, that you can do that, then yes, keep watching this video. If you want to earn additional income, so what you have currently is just not working, you're struggling to make ends meet, to pay bills, um, summer is going to be over soon. You don't know where the next school fees is going to come from. You don't know where the next rent is going to come from. Then please keep watching this video. I just might have something that might really help you. If all these scenarios that I've described, um, if one of them describes you, then yes, keep watching this video. I might have something very special to tell you. So let's just jump right into it. Who is a virtual assistant? Who is a virtual assistant? Who is a virtual assistant? A virtual assistant is a self-employed worker. Okay, specializes in offering either administrative services to clients from a remote location, or it might not be administrative services, it might be any other kind of services, especially if you can offer it online. And I will, describe in a bit what I mean. But the major type of virtual assistants that we have out there today are admin assistants. Okay, so they offer administrative services to clients online from a remote location. So it's usually a home office. I work from a home office, but you can work from anywhere else in the world as long as you have strong internet connection and your device is working properly. Okay, your device can either be a laptop or a phone. Okay, and I like to say that a virtual assistant is an umbrella term for anyone who renders services online. So you might be a proofreader, you might be a transcriber, you might be what's it called, a graphic designer. As long as you offer services online, you are a virtual assistant. So most times people, I do not offer just one service at my agency. I moved on from being an interior designer to working solo as a freelance virtual assistant. Now I have created an agency where I have a team of people who offer services online, okay? And we do not offer just one service. So we call ourselves virtual assistants. All right. So just bear that in mind. So for you to be self-employed, you have to be a freelancer. So what I'm basically teaching you here is freelance virtual assistants. Okay. The word freelance means anyone who's offering their services by themselves, or who's a business owner. Okay, you can be a virtual assistant and work for corporates. That means you are absorbed into the corporate organization. That means you're working for just one company and you cannot work for more than one company. Okay, it will be in their terms and their company policy. Okay, that means you are a staff of that company, or you're a virtual assistant to that company, and you're working remotely. Okay, if you are working remotely, that's fine as well. You can come into this space and decide, okay, I want to work for the big shots, and just pick one and work remotely. Okay, that's fine as well. But if you're a freelance virtual assistant, you're a business owner, you own your business, you make your terms, you make your policies, you state your working hours. You can't do that working remotely. You say that these are the hours I'm available. You state your terms and conditions. You say how much you want to get paid. So you are the one that sets your rates. And that is what I'm going to be dwelling on in this video. Maybe some other time we'll talk about working remotely, but in this video, I'm talking about freelance virtual assistant. So you're a business owner, you must have that entrepreneurial mindset. You must carve a niche for yourself, okay, as a virtual assistant. You must offer, that means you must offer particular services. You are not a one size fits all, so you don't know how to do everything. So when you have clients come to you, you state that these are your services you offer as a virtual assistant, okay? You are an independent contractor, so it means just like I explained before, you're not working for anyone, you're not working for one particular organization. You can decide to work for three or four, depending on your capacity, right? If you can take up four clients in a month, then that's fine. If you can take up just two in a month, then that's fine as well, okay? And you work remotely. You don't have to go in physically to the office to work, so you work strictly remotely. I mean, as a freelance virtual assistant, that I'm sure will be part of your terms and conditions that I work remotely and all you do is offer digital services or products, okay, to business owners, to SMEs, and to organizations as well. Okay, so what are these services that you can offer? And at this point, I usually like to classify this huge umbrella term called virtual assistants into three. And I'm going to be sharing with you those three categories I like to put them in. So one, I call them the general VA. Okay, the general VA. And the general VAs are the VAs that offer the administrative tasks. All right. So they do the data entry, they do the proofreading, they do the customer care, they do sometimes transcribing, they offer email handling services, not email marketing, sometimes email marketing as well. So these are the general VAs. They offer administrative tasks, and I mentioned earlier in this video that you will find more virtual assistants who are admin assistant, and that's fine. Hey, that's fine. Okay. The second category of virtual assistants, I like to call them the creatives. So they are the creative assistants, or they have the creative mind. And I was, still am, a creative virtual assistant. So you see all of the graphics, people who like design, so people who do mock-ups, people who design ebooks, people who do all the graphics on social media. So majorly sometimes they are social media managers, all right? So because they deal with visual designs, okay? They have an eye for visual design. So all of your graphics, your mock-ups, your ebooks designs, one of the major tools that they use is Adobe Premiere Pro, Canva, it's as easy as using Canva as well. These guys fall under the creative virtual assistant. And the final one that we have are the tech virtual assistants, which I eventually transitioned to into tech virtual assistants, developing websites, front end, software designer, the UI, UX, and all you have it. Okay, so if you might not understand coding to be a front end, but you get the drift that we have these three sets of virtual designers. So you can create content if you're very good at writing. You can be an email marketer. You can be a social media marketer. If you're offering one, say for example, you're offering just social media management, and you can't decide to call yourself a social media manager, that's fine. But if you're offering more than one, you might want to call yourself a virtual assistant, okay? So how do you choose your services? And I'm going to run very fast, but please note that you can still go back and watch the video, okay, and rewatch it so that you can understand what I'm talking about better. So know your strengths. I like to say know your strengths. Coming into this field, you don't have any experience. You already have know something. You probably know how to read, so you can proofread. You probably can listen to an audio and type. You probably know how to type, so you can listen and type online. You probably know how to write. You're very good at using English, so you can be a content writer, a copywriter, however the case may be. Know your strengths and dive into what you enjoy doing. That's what I love to say. Because if you're looking at investing in this field long term, then whatever is going to keep your interest is what you should be doing. Know your strengths and dive right into it. Okay, so I love reading, or I love taking calls, so I love talking to people, so I can as well be a customer service rep, right? I use this method to say start with your dream five. So what you're going to do is write down five skill sets that you have that you enjoy doing. I love to read. I love talking to people. You are going to write it down and you are going to start with five. This was how I started out. I had my dream five services that I would love to offer. Okay. And one of the first things I ticked off was becoming a customer service rep, because that meant maybe I was going to be talking to clients, or I was going to be sending out a bunch of emails, and I didn't want to do that. So start with your dream five and then start picking from there. It's going to help you narrow down and niche down to what you really, really enjoy doing. Also, you can learn a new skill. All right, you can learn a new skill, take a course, join support communities, and I'll talk about that in a bit. You can do a lot of research, okay? Make sure that Google is your friend. So you're doing a lot of research. I'm sure after this video, one of the research that you're going to do is various services that a virtual assistant can offer and what they do in those particular services, so that you can know, okay, what works best for me. Nah, this is not for me. Okay, I really love to do this. Okay, that's how you choose your services. Now, how do you set your rates? A lot of things come into play when it comes to setting your rates. One might be your location. If you're in Africa, you know that one of the issues that you are going to be facing is power supply. So your power supply, your internet, what is the cost of offering that services? Your power, internet. If you're not in Africa, you're in Europe, maybe power supply is not your issue. So what are the costs that goes into offering those services? Your device, your time, all of the resources that you need to cost for that. How much do you want to get paid? This thing is unique to every individual. No two virtual assistants are the same. So I may be in a situation where I need to be paid $1,000 per month. In my mind, I'm calculating how many clients do I need to work with offering this service. What service am I going to offer to, or have I chosen, or it is my niche, to get $1,000 per month? Okay, so these are the things you need to consider when you are setting your rates. How much do you likely want to get paid per month? What's your dream salary or income per month? And then review rates. After taking down all of this, go ahead and review other rates online, and I'm going to teach you where you can go and review people's rates online. Okay, now where you can find clients. When I started out with my network, and this is the system that that has worked for me and a lot of other people, and I will recommend it for you as well. Okay, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. I always say this, is a closed destiny. So begin to tell people what you do, either on your WhatsApp status. I got clients from my WhatsApp status, just posting amazing. I got 2 clients when I started out. I worked with 10 clients in my first 3 months starting out as a virtual assistant, because I started with my network, and then they began to refer me to other people. Okay, so start with your network, your family, your friends, people at church, work, wherever the case may be. Start with your network, go on groups. So it could be Facebook groups. I started WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, whatever group you can go on groups and just begin to spread the word that this is what you do. After you have created your portfolio, begin to share that this is what you do. Go on social media. One good place you can get clients as a virtual assistant or an online service provider or a freelancer is LinkedIn. Is a great place to get clients. So make sure that you are setting your account right, setting up your bio right, optimizing LinkedIn so that you can get clients as a freelancer, and then go on freelancing sites. And this is another place where you can go and check out rates. Okay, so you want to go on sites like Upwork. We call them like the general marketplaces for online service providers, right? For coaches, for virtual assistants, for whatever the case may be. Freelancing sites like Upwork, like Fiverr, we have Wing, we have Coconut VA. There are a whole lot. There are a whole lot of sites that you have indeed that you can go and get clients. Okay. Starting out, I want to also chip in that it will be great for you to start offering your services pro bono. When I say pro bono, I don't mean free. Now you can offer it for a really discounted rate and then move on from there. So you can say to clients, hey, I'm just starting out as a virtual assistant and I would love to offer my services to you for maybe 2 weeks. If you give me a referral, if you review my work after that 2 weeks, that'll be great so that it'll help clients to find me afterwards. You see? So it's a great way to start offering your services online. Okay. And I know that I have said all of this, and you might be wondering, hey, how am I going to do this? But don't worry, don't fret, don't fret. My team and I have come, put together 3 amazing courses that is going to make your journey very easy. I've thrown some big words out there for some people, and you're just wondering, I can't do this alone. You don't have to do it alone. You can do it with us. We can support you on this journey. We can support you on this journey. And I'm just going to quickly explain all that we have here. So we have our DVA launch course. Our DVA stands for Design Virtual Assistant. So we'll be taking you through everything that I've just said in this video, but step by step. Okay, we have a course in place already. All you need to do is just plug in and get your clients fast. So we're going to walk you through this journey. And mind you, we have a support community where you can come and ask your questions, interact with us, interact with other VAs in training or VAs who have gone ahead of you. So you have people holding your hands. You have any questions you can easily ask in those groups, and we are there to help you. So the DVA launch course is a good course for beginners, people who just want to just transition and just want to work from home and just want to make extra income. Okay, this course is amazing for you. I described the 3 categories of virtual assistants, and after you have done your research, or you might already be thinking, oh, I just want to be an admin VA, I already have the skills. We have something for you that's called the administrative assistant course. Is very great. It's like in an ebook format. You have your ebook slash video where you can have a whole lot of resources there, and you can also join the support community. You have access to the support community in all this. If you sign up for all these courses, you are talking to us directly, and you are talking to other VAs as well. And then lastly, we have the DVA membership learning experience. And this is the mind blower, guys. I talked about earlier how we now have an agency. Currently, we have a team of, I think, about close to 20 people working with us. Okay, I have close to 20 people working with me, and the DVA membership learning experience gives you access to this. Okay, so you can have hands-on experience. Yes, while you're learning and taking the course, you can have hands-on experience working for a month as a virtual assistant. And this already goes in your portfolio on LinkedIn that, hey, I already have a 1 month experience working in this field, and it makes clients more confident hiring you. Okay, so you decide what works best for you. I'm going to leave the links in the bio so that you can decide which of these will work perfect for you. And I hope to see you in the course pretty soon, very soon, so that we can take this a step further. Thank you so much. I hope you're going to become a virtual assistant. I hope you're going to take that bold step to start working from home. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave it in the comments below, and I'll be looking forward to working with you.